Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Because when you're here, please don't forget to subscribe, share and comment. So today's video, I'm going to teach you on how to generate money from matchmaking. Yes, please don't press the button, stay in touch. Basically, how you can earn money from making mats, you need a capital of like 2,000 shillings, or you can even start to a low rate of 1,000 shilling. So once you have 1,000 shilling with you, getting a piece of the material, the mesh material, is around 500 shillings, and maybe 5 pieces of threads. It depends to the size you want to make. If you want your mat to be a shaggy mat, yeah, basically you need to use a very long thread. And if you want your mat to be if you want a normal one, then I think you will have to use a short, you will have to use very few threads in making the mat. So at this point, first of all, when you're starting, you're supposed to so the first thing you need to do, actually, you're supposed to have 1,000 shilling with you, whereby you'll be buying a mesh which is around 500 shillings, and the threads are around 100 per pack. Yeah, like this one here. Yeah, 100 per pack. And it depends. If you happen to come across a wholesale price, maybe it could be different, of which I am not sure about that at the moment. So once you have 1,000 shillings, you can make one material. You can make one door mat, which is around 2,000 shillings. From there, so once you make your door mat, actually you can find a client, the nearest around you. In that, you have to explain to that client what you are doing and what you are dealing with. Of course, they would want to know how you are making the mat and all the procedures. Some of them may want to know, and you can simply refer them to the YouTube videos on how they can also make their doormats. Yes. And it's not really necessary for you to do that. It depends with the level of in which the client wants you to explain to them on how you do your things and everything. So once you sell your first mat, that means you're going to get a profit of 1,000 shilling on top. Once you get the 1,000 shilling, you are supposed to go and get the materials. Maybe spend 200 shillings in doing your things. Then the rest of the profit you're supposed to generate to buy materials in order to have enough. So once you have bought the material, you can go around to people who are around you and ask them, show them the sample of the material you are making. And once you show them the sample, if they're interested, of course, if you're doing a very great job drawing beautiful patterns, making beautiful mats, they will definitely want to come and buy them from you. So once you have got the clients, they place their orders. Once they place the order, you are supposed to take half of the amount they are supposed to pay. That's what we call deposit. And once they pay the deposit, the time you are going to deliver the mat, once you are done with the mat and you are ready to deliver the mat, you're supposed to send back the mat and clear up with the client. Don't do your jobs in debts, because once you start doing your mats, then giving them out to your maybe friends, and they delay in paying, that will delay your period of achieving a certain goal. Maybe if you are supposed to make 10 mats in a month and earn yourself 20,000, you will end up making that 10 months, wasting time and getting lower the rate you're supposed to get. So you are supposed to deal with cash in exchange of your maths. Cash and maths. Don't allow credits when you are a starter in a business. When your business is new, that is. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to explain to you. So how I made 100,000 in 5 months. This is how it happened. Every month I used to generate uh, actually I had capital, I won't lie to you. So I took 10,000 shillings, I made the materials. So my work was just to make the mats for the clients. um, every day I used to focus in finishing the mat for the clients. Actually, when I go around where I stay, I ask the residents, the friends, neighbors who are staying around me um, to promote me by buying my products, and they were very genuine and kind. To an extent, they were supporting me, telling me that you can do it, just go for it, don't give up. And despite having positive comments, you will also have people who will discourage you. And as a as an entrepreneur, you need to be sure about all these. And above all, what you are supposed to go for it. You don't go for negative thoughts, because you are all inspiring each other in a positive way. So I used to make 10 months every month. That means I never used to rest. So when I rest, maybe it's once or twice in a month. That means I was really focused in achieving that certain goal within that period without wasting time. So I used to make 10 mats every month. That means is a total of 20,000. Despite making mats, I used to get actually clothes from Isli, Nairobi, trousers. So I just had one dummy. Yes, I take the pictures of the clothes, then I supply them. I sell them online on my WhatsApp status. So you find that the friends that I have in my phone list, they end up buying the products that I'm having, just to, yeah, when they're interested with the clothes, they buy them, yeah, and send money to me. So that's how I did it. So covering the rent, covering the food, and all the expenses of my house. Actually, I depended much on that. So yeah, I gave myself a chance of generating rent and other stuff without touching the money that I was making for the mats, because I had a very different goal with the money. That's why I was quite focused with it. So I managed. So the first month was very tough, because I thought like everything wasn't working for me, until the second month, where I became so very serious that the day that I was breaking to relax myself, during that period I used to go around and show my neighbors, like, I'm having these mats, would you love them? So I used to make, if at all I have a certain pattern in my head and I would like to apply it on my mats, I used to make it, then go around, show my neighbors, tell them what I'm having, and some of them could really get interested. To an extent, they buy four of them, yeah, four of them to five doormats, which was really good. So the mat business isn't that promising when you are starting, but when you put more effort in it, when you focus in it, you really get inspired as time goes by. So Don't give up, keep moving, make sure you are focused. Remember, once you start making the maths, you won't be you when you start making those maths, you are supposed to focus and make sure you are finished with the first math. Go to the next one, do the third one, do the fourth one. You'll get the inner you inspiring you to make and continue making the maths. So guys, it's not all about going for the mesh. You can also make your maths using a sack, gunia in Swahili, yeah, which is very simple. And also you can do it using your clothes, but you should go for the ones which are which are of good quality. There are clothes. So I hope I inspired you with this. Please stay tuned until we see each other next time. Bye bye.